Good evening. My name is Parthabutin Vishwas and I am a biology educator. Today, my topic of discussion is nervous system, which is very important for Neet. Okay, so So, our topic of discussion is nervous system. At first, nervous system is categorized into two major categories. At first, we have to clear concept about nervous system. We know that nervous system is only consist with brain and spinal cord and neurons. No. At first, we have to clear that what is nervous system. Okay. So at first, nervous system is can be categorized into two categories. One is central nervous system, that means CNS, and one is peripheral nervous system, that is PNS. What is central nervous system? Central nervous system is like the central government. Okay, central nervous system is the major part of our body which is consist of brain and spinal cord. Which is consist of brain and spinal cord. Okay. Brain contain 12 pair cranial and spinal cord contain 31 pair nerve. The 12 pair cranial nerve is olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abdominal, facial, auditory, glossopharyngeal, vagus, spinal accessory, and hypoglossal. Okay, later on my video I will discuss about the nerves which form from the brain. That's means brain. Okay, the function of the nerve, the association of the nerves, I will discuss on it later. Okay. So, what is the major function of the central nervous system? The major function of the central nervous system is it carries the stimulation. It takes the stimulation from the environment and analyze it and also responds. Okay. The major function of the central nervous system is it collects the stimulation from the environment, analyze it and responds. Okay. You assume that it is also compare the stimulation with past, like today some of my friends bring a fruit from America and I am not so familiar with that particular fruit and I taste that particular fruit and I feel that the taste of the fruit is very bad. Okay, in some months later, if I again see that particular fruit, my central nervous system give me a signal that the taste of the fruit is very bad. Okay, so central nervous system is a major part of our body. Okay, so what is the location of the central nervous system? The location of brain is here and the spinal cord is located is there. Okay, and how it collect the stimulation from skin? As the central nervous system is located in the center part, how it take the stimulation from skin? Okay, I feel that the stimulation is here. Okay, how? It is possible through the peripheral nervous system. Okay, peripheral nervous system also categorized into two categories. One is sensory, and another is motor. Okay, one is sensory and another is motor. What is the function of the sensory and the motor nervous system? Sensory nervous system collect the stimulation from the receptor. Collect the stimulation from the receptor and carry the stimulation to the central nervous system, and after the central nervous system it analyze the particular stimulation and give response through the motor nervous system. Okay, so the sensory, the major function of the sensory nervous system, it takes the stimulation from the receptor, carries the stimulation from the receptor to the central nervous system. When the reception is offered, the central nervous system analyze the particular stimulation and give response. Okay, give response. So the sensory which carries the stimulation don't give response. The sensories can be categorized into two categories. One is special and one is general. What is the why the sensory can be categorized into special and general? Because in our body there is some special sensory organ. Okay, they work a special function. Okay, without that particular organ all other organs are not able to perform that particular function. Like, what is the why uh, they special? Because example is eye. Eye is a special sensory organ because eye carries the visual stimulation. Okay, you assume that you are standing in a street. You see that there is a dog which is not so friendly. Okay, uh, his tendencies attack to you. Okay, then you see that. Okay, it is your visual action, and after you analyze, after your central nervous system analyze it, that is the tendency of the dog is very bad. Then it responds that you will run. Okay, so if you have no eye, then you cannot see the dog. Okay, so eye, ear, nose, tongue, it is a special sensory organ because it takes the special sensation. And general is skin. Okay, if I take a ice and put it here, then I feel it is very cold. And also if I put here, I also feel cold. Okay, so it is not so special because eye, nose, ear, tongue, it is very special because it carries the special stimulation at first. Okay, so special is also be categorized. One is visceral and one is somatic. Okay, I will discuss it later on my video. And motor, what is the function of the motor? It gives response. Okay, it gives response. The response also categorized into two categories. Okay, one is voluntary, one is involuntary. That means some function or some response is under of my willing and some is not. Okay, give example like that. I standing and someone offer me some chicken pakora. Okay, at first I see that chicken pakora and I feel that it is depend on me, either I take the chicken pakora or not. Okay, at first when I see, it is a visual action, that means it's sensory action, but my response is either I eat it or not. If I eat that particular chicken pakora, then the digestion will occur. Okay, I cannot control the digestion. Okay, so the digestion is involuntary, which is not my control. Okay, so motor is one is voluntary, one is involuntary. Okay, involuntary also categorized into sympathetic, parasympathetic. I will discuss it later. Okay, I discuss about the peripheral nervous system later on. Now I discuss about the central nervous system. Central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Okay, so now I discuss about the structure of brain, the formation of brain, and the development of brain. Okay, so brain. Okay, so now I discuss about the structure, the function, and the development of brain. So first, development of brain in the embryo stage. In embryo stage, there is two major parts present in every chordate. One is nerve cord and one is notochord. Okay, you know that the animal kingdom there is chordates and non-chordates, and every chordate animal, it is mandatory to the presence of notochord. Okay, the presence of notochord can determine that the particular animal belonging from the chordate or non-chordate. Okay, now I take the nerve cord. It is the nerve cord, and some few months later, three shallow-like structure develop in nerve cord. One is prosencephalon, one is mesencephalon, and one is rhombencephalon. One is prosencephalon, one is mesencephalon, and one is rhombencephalon. Prosencephalon means forebrain, mesencephalon means midbrain, and rhombencephalon means hindbrain. Okay, after 3 or 4 months of this development, these are divided on more parts. Like the prosencephalon divided in two parts. One is telencephalon and one is diencephalon. The midbrain remains same, and the hindbrain is divided into two parts. One is metencephalon and one is myelencephalon. Okay, one is telencephalon. It is the midbrain, and the hindbrain divided into two parts, meten and myelencephalon. Okay. So after more development, after the total 10-month development, the structure of the brain is like that. Okay, at first I write the parts of the brain. So the brain is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain is, it has two parts, one is telencephalon, one diencephalon. Midbrain has also these two parts, one is tectum and cerebral peduncle, and hindbrain, meten and myelencephalon. Okay, telencephalon has cerebral cortex, corpus callosum and rhinencephalon. Diencephalon is thalamus, hypothalamus, epithalamus, sub and metathalamus, and optic chiasma. Metencephalon has pons and cerebellum, and myelencephalon is medulla. Okay, so brain, there is three parts. One is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain has two parts, telencephalon and diencephalon. Telencephalon has three parts. One is cerebral cortex, another is corpus callosum, and another is rhinencephalon. Diencephalon is thalamus, hypothalamus, epithalamus, sub and metathalamus, and optic chiasma. Then midbrain has, it is also two parts. Okay, I have to dissect the midbrain, then I find the parts. One is tectum and another is cerebral peduncle. And the hindbrain has two parts, one is meten and one is myelencephalon. Pons and cerebellum belong from the metencephalon, and medulla belong from the myelencephalon. Now I draw the structure of brain. At first the frontal view. I draw the frontal view. It is diencephalon. I will discuss the structure of diencephalon later. Okay. It is cerebral cortex. It is cerebral cortex. That is the fourth ventricle. It is third ventricle, and first and second ventricle present here. The first and second ventricle connect with third ventricle with foramen of Monro, and third and fourth ventricle connect with aqueduct of Sylvius or cerebral aqueduct. Okay, I will discuss this later with more vast. It is pons, it is medulla, it is cerebellum, it is cerebral cortex, and this part is corpus callosum. And corpus callosum is a commissure. And what is commissural? You know that our brain has gray matter and white matter. That's our brain have a gray color and white color. The gray part is called gray matter and the white part is white matter. And why our brain has two color, gray matter and white matter? So let's see. You know that our brain is consisted of neurons, and neurons has it is cell body and axon also. When the cell body is present, it is gray matter. When the axon is present, it is white matter. Okay, gray matter also can categorize into category. One is cortex and one is nuclei. And axon is categorized into three category. One is ascending and descending. One is commissural. Ascending and descending means some nerve fibers which come to the lower part to upper part and upper part to lower part. It is ascending and descending. Commissural means some nerve fibers going to this side or this side to this side. It is called commissural. And another part is association or associated, which present the frontal lobe to parietal lobe or parietal lobe to frontal lobe. Sorry, not parietal lobe, occipital lobe. From frontal to occipital lobe, occipital to frontal lobe. Okay, it is association. So commissural means some nerve fibers which present from this side to this side or this side to this side is called commissural. Okay, mainly corpus callosum is a commissural which connect the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere of our brain or cerebral cortex. Okay, so it is the corpus callosum, it is cerebral cortex, it is the midbrain. It is mainly this portion midbrain which contain the cerebral aqueduct. It is pons and it is medulla. Pons and cerebellum make the metencephalon. Medulla belong from the menincephalon. Cerebral cortex, corpus callosum and rhinencephalon. I will discuss about the rhinencephalon later. Okay, and this part contains the telencephalon and it is the diencephalon which contain thalamus, hypothalamus, epithalamus, sub and metathalamus and optic chiasma. Okay, so today I only discussed the measure or the initial concept of central nervous system. Okay, later on I will discuss about more vastly. Thank you so much.